Moving on, the Deputy Commissioner for Shraj, Mercy Labi, has announced that a business-related human rights policy will be rolled out by the middle of next year. Speaking at the National Action Plan conference in Accra, she said the plan is to reduce human rights abuses associated with businesses. There's more in the following report.
The National Action Plan, inaugurated in 2021 by Shraj in collaboration with major stakeholders in the business industry, is aimed at enhancing Ghanaian businesses to meet international standards with respect to human rights. Victor Kweku-Brobe, chairperson of the National Steering Committee, in a presentation explained that Shraj will adopt project assessment mechanisms to ensure that people's rights are not abused at the workplace.
The human rights due diligence, which will be mandatory, will be monitored by Shraj, and Shraj will develop a process by which it will be able to rate the extent to which a company takes into account human rights when it is undertaking its operations, and even develop a rating system for various companies to indicate their levels of compliance. So in addition to just having the impact assessment, Shraj will be able to tell you whether you are a grade A or AA or a B+ level human rights compliant entity.
He also mentioned that the implementation of the policy will enable Ghanaian workers seek legal actions when their rights are being infringed upon at the workplace.
And so we are hoping that this process would, at the very least, develop a legal regime that would allow for ordinary Ghanaians at all levels to be able to
indicated that the plan was in collaboration with key stakeholders of the industry to find an effective approach to the compliance of the policy.
The proposals, if they go all over the country and it's accepted, compliance, like before you start your business, before they register your business, come to Shraj and let's assess your human rights. Let's see your human rights policies in your document before your business is registered. Before the government gives you a contract, go to Shraj and get a human rights certificate, compliance certificate. So you come and we assess your businesses and look at your human rights issues, and then we'll give you human rights compliance certificates before the contract is given to you. So if we put that in place and you come and Shraj is assessing you, you have to know that yes, you are looking at this, you are doing that, and then you are human rights compliant, therefore you can conduct business in the country.
Maria Jelenate, the director in charge of human rights at Shraj, called on stakeholders to help in the effective implementation of the policy.
The National Action Plan on Business and Human Rights is to ensure that corporate institutions also have their role to play when it comes to enjoyment of human rights, in the sense that sometimes the work they do impacts on the enjoyment of rights of the communities they operate in. And so we are developing this plan to mitigate the human rights impacts communities and to provide a guide towards ensuring that some of the human rights violations may not even happen again.
A report by Stephen Mensah and Esther Nkrumah.